Oh dear. What happened to you? Please, sit down. Let me have a look. Oh. I think you're going to be needing some stitches. Just wait here, I'll be right back. Okay, let me see here. So what happened to you? I see. Well, we will take good care of you, okay? So. Okay, so let me just clean this for a little bit. We just want to see what we're working with. Okay. Does it hurt? Okay. So, it seems like your hair is a bit in the way for when I'm going to be stitching you up, so if it's okay with you, I would like to cut your hair. Yes. Good, okay. So I'm just gonna cut here. Cut this part as well. Okay. Just like that. The other side. It's okay. Okay, good. So. Just like that. I think that will be enough. So let's just try to clean it up just a little bit more. Okay. So let me just wipe it here. Wipe your wound. So, where were you heading when this happened? To the castle town, okay. Yes, it's quite far. I don't think you'll be able to go there quite tonight. I would be happier if you just stayed here for observation. We have a nice inn here in town, so I'm sure you'll be able to find a nice warm bed to sleep in before your journey continues to the castle. May I ask what you're going to do in the castle? Castle town? Okay. You've been summoned by the queen, I see. Well, there's only the stitching left now. And it's quite a thick needle, but it's not painful at all. It doesn't hurt at all, so you won't feel a thing, I promise. Just let me sew here just a little bit. There seems to be some sort of residue inside of here. I think we're gonna have to remove that first. We don't want to lock anything in and give you any infection, so I'm just gonna use my tweezers here and just... Okay. There's some sort of big, almost like a crystal inside here. I don't know what would have caused something like this, but let me just try to extract it. It's almost like a piece of stone or something, like a crystal. But that wouldn't make sense. Okay. So, before we continue, let me just clean it up a bit again. We don't want to give you any infections, as I said. Okay. Let me just wipe it here. Just like that. Okay. How are you feeling? Any fever or anything? No, it's feeling quite good. I will give you some medicine to chew. Just for like infections. Okay. Okay. Let's keep on sewing. Just gonna take the needle and just sew it here. Just like this. How does it feel? Can you feel the needle? No. Just like I said. You don't feel it at all. Okay. I'm gonna have to cut some more hair, I think. Just to free up some space. We don't want to do anything bad for you, and the easier it is for me, the less likely you'll get a ugly scar. So it's all for your sake. Okay, let's just finish this off, and then I'll have some medicine for you so you can get an early night's sleep and just rest and allow your body to heal itself completely before you're back on the road for your journey. Okay. So, I'm going to be mixing up some, well, it's like a paste that you will have to chew it for an hour and then just spit it out. Do that every day for 2 weeks. It should allow your body to heal itself well enough, and if it doesn't, then in the big city you'll have plenty of medical professionals to help you. So, okay. So I have my little pestle and mortar here, which I'll just use to crush some herbs. They all have different sorts of medicinal properties, so that's why it's going to be helpful to you. And when you chew it, you're releasing all of these oils and minerals and all of that, which is what's going to be helping your recovery process. Okay, so let's start with some goblin's weed. It's called goblin's weed, but it's actually just the leaves. It has a strong, almost minty scent to it. Okay. And then we have some wormwood. Just a little bit. Or everything. I will give you some dosages of these herbs so you can mix up your own blend. It helps to mix them like this beforehand, but of course you can just put both of them in your mouth and start chewing. I just find the texture is a lot nicer when you crush it up like this. Okay. Okay, so please open your mouth and we'll just have you chew on this for like an hour, so just open up. Just like that. Great, thank you. So, as I said, chew on that for an hour and then just spit it out. It'll be good. Let me just check on your wound here just to make sure it's not bleeding or anything still. I think we'll go and put on like a bandage on your head just to keep everything nice and intact. So I'll just go get it. I'll be right back, okay? So these linen cloths has been pre-soaked in the same herbs that you will be chewing. So you can just mix every day, wash them, and then just mix a little bit of it with some boiling water. Make like a tea. And then just allow this to absorb it and then just leave it to cool. And then put it on. Yes, still while wet. It will dry on your head, so. This just helps to make sure that everything is nice and clean, okay? The water helps to just make sure no diseases get into you. So let me just put this here. We'll wrap it a few times around your head. Just like this. How does it feel? It's not too tight, I hope. Good. Okay. Could you just hold your finger right here? I'll help you. Right there. I'll just get something to tie it with on the back here. So it's nice and secure. Nice and tight. Okay. Okay, so how does that feel? Good. Okay. So as I said, just wash it every day. And make sure it's nice and secure on your head. Put it on when it's wet, of course. Great. So, let me get you some of that medicine. Just like a satchel. Let me just go and get some. You'll see. Do you want me to crush it for you before you get it? Yes? Okay, good. Then we'll do that. So we're just crushing it just a little bit more. It'll make it easier. for you, as I said. And the amount is the same as the amount you got from me, so just a little bit goes a long way. Okay. Let's put you there. If you could just hold this little satchel for me. Yeah, just hold it open like that. It should be fine. It'll be easier when I scrape it in. So. Then we'll just fold this up for you so it's easy to carry around. Okay. Maybe if we fold it a little bit further down, and we can just fold this in here, and it will be nice and secure for you. See? Just like tucked it in underneath here. So when you want to retrieve the medicine, you just pop this out like that. It shouldn't be very difficult. Okay. So this should last you maybe a week and a half, even with the daily bathing in the tea. So when you get to the town, just stop by a local pharmacy and have them give you some more. Would you like me to write it on what it was, or will you be able to remember it? You would like me to write it? Yes, of course. Let me just find a pen, because I don't think I have one around here. No. My work desk is not very organized, as you might be able to tell, but it should be fine. I should have a pencil right around here. Yes. So I'm just gonna write down the herbs for you so that you can give this to the apothecary or the pharmacist and just have them give you what you need. So goblin weed and wormwood. Okay. 2 leaves, 5 gold. So you'll have 2 leaves of the goblin wood, as well as 5 gold measurement of wormwood. Okay, so take this, keep it safe, you'll need it. It's your medicine and your prescription, so you need it. As for a sleeping place, as I told you, we have an inn here in the village, so if you just head, when you come out of my shop, just go to the right and then just keep going forward. You'll see a fountain area, and just next to it you'll have the inn. So talk to the innkeeper and just let them know that I sent you, you have the medicine, and then you get a little, a bit of the charge will be taken off the price for each night. I don't think you'll need more than a night's rest here, but if you do, then you'll know where the inn is, so you'll be able to find it. Take this. Take care. Before you leave tomorrow, feel free to come back and talk to me, and we'll just make sure everything's doing okay. So, it was a pleasure working on you today. I hope you enjoyed my haircut on you. I will go back to reading my notes as I was doing before you so abruptly came in, but that's life as a medical professional. So, take care. Bye. Now, where was I? Here? Or, yeah, here. Okay. Don't use Black Widow's tail for soups. Let's just say that.